And now, please welcome
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Noah Cameron. What do you have on him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Ready to go now? So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And that misses. And this one is off and running. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And now Ezequiel Tovar. And a strike. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. In there safely. First and second, no outs. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. Doyle over at second. Tovar on at first with nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Michael Toglia. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch misses there. And that's ball two. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 on, 2 outs. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold.
3-2.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs. And they're all loaded
Come
up.
on.
Well, the
All I
stage
do
has
is
been
throw
set for this
strikes.
offense,
This
Boog.
motherfucker's
It's all
walked
about
2
creating
batters in
opportunities,
this inning.
and this is one of them right here.
Ryan McMahon up to bat next. Lays off for a
This
ball.
game is broke. I started using my Craig Kimbrell card and it's froze up
Bit
the last
behind
2
with that
games.
swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Game is broke.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Typical video game in 2020. Half-ass completed.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Buxton moves under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Dun, 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 dun.
And we're back. And on the mound today, German Marquez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2
Don't go
over
in there.
in the strike zone where he wants?
Go lay down.
Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Farmer snags it, and a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Dozier. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to
guy's
pitch
done hit
around
like
him.
3
And when he
home runs.
doesn't see
That don't
other
count.
guys doing anything,
Because the game
what you
froze
can
up.
do is become a little too
I tried
aggressive
to use
and
Craig
chase out of the
Kimbrell,
zone.
whatever his name is.
Farmer.
Craig Kimbrell.
2 down.
I guess that card don't work.
2 down, base is empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. New inning getting started. Thairo Estrada to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies.
What a play.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that one is downstairs.
I got 1
Ball
ball, 1
1.
strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game
1 ball,
on defense.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. Just missed.
Outside.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, right side, Horner. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
If the game freezes up this time, I'm going to be done with it. I'm not going to play 7 innings of baseball for it to freeze up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
It ain't really that great of a game anyway.
Marquez back to work.
I've played better baseball games.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
May not look as good, but they play the hell of a lot smoother.
Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think
Yeah, I
the
did
wind
too.
was holding that in this ballpark.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
It's like the perfect she hit for outs.
Garcia in his 5th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. And base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ernie Clement in the box, lays out for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
That's ball 2.
Second inning here, no score. Oh, great stop from his backside. There's
Yes,
one
you're out.
to first, not in
Easy.
time. Great effort there.
And that's clutch, baby.
Batting in, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Marquez over to first, and he's back in there.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set up.
Double steal. Swing and a miss. Well, caught in a run down there, and he's tagged out to end the inning.
That's on me. Piss poor base running.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the
probably
Rockies
cost
leadoff
me right
hitter,
here.
Brenton Doyle. That's towards center. Buxton. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Ezekiel Tovar.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Next to hit for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Swings through that.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there,
1
right?
second.
Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting ninth,
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Too late, baby. Wait on it.
That one the other way. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's going to be Brian Dozier. That one hit to right. Hilliard. And that will end the inning. Start of the fourth, and now Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia.
Called strike right there.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next for Colorado, Kyle Farmer. Walked his first time. Fouled off down the right side.
I hit the coach.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 1 out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss as that one was high. Off the mark there. And 1-1. And strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the fourth, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And the batter now, Mike Piazza. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Manny Ramirez. Flied to right his first time.
Deep to right.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Manny's going to hit it out.
Freeman leads off first with 1 away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
No, maybe not.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Booyah! A monster shot to right. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Thairo Estrada. Cameron back to work. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. But all these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And now the right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Missed inside with the curve.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Unless we bring
in
in
the air to left down
Cameron.
the line. Clement makes his way towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the DH, Orlando Arcia. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Ground ball up the middle, De La Cruz. The throw to first, and that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
That one the other way, Farmer.
Yeah.
Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. That's to third. Into the outfield, base
Slap
hit.
it in there.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Over to first, and he's safe. Here's Nico Horner. Runner on the go. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul.
Why would he not go back? I asked him to.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes again.
Jeez.
That one fouled off. Out there to center. Doyle makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
There goes Elly. And first offering is fouled off.
Stupid swing.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. Runner goes again. Cut out and missed. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
Damn.
That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Top 6. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a base hit into right center field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Ezequiel Tovar. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On its way to the corner, Ramirez on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from first.
No, I was the cutoff.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball there. That misses. 1-1. Way high. Now one miss.
Okay.
3 balls, 1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside, just missed. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position.
Yeah,
and that one sliced foul.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here is Freddie Freeman. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Can't get there. Base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza.
He get the second.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hilliard makes a move on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Farmer.
The second baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Garcia ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramirez drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Thairo Estrada digging in for the Rockies.
The left fielder, Thairo Estrada.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The right fielder, number 16.
And now, Sam Hilliard.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Estrada at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
I didn't go to the bullpen. Scared to.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Kinley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And first offering is fouled off.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. That takes care of Buxton. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and here is Orlando Arcia.
All right, let's see what the damn game does to us. I don't understand why I can't use him. Please go through.
A new pitcher in the game, Andres Munoz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Munoz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. And there's a ball. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And, boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And, man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first in time. Next to hit for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Kinley back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The shortstop
ball
takes
2.
the ball.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging.
The batter, number
So here's
2,
Horner now.
second baseman, Nico Horner.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The batter, number 2,
And next is the designated hitter, Brian Dozier. 0 for 3 in this one. Kinley throws over. Horner back in on a dive. Runner takes off. There's a
0-1,
ball.
no strike.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Check on the runner. And he's back in easily. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 1.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
Set myself up for a rough night.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. Eric Gagne on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one upstairs. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air on the infield. Clement under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next for Colorado, Kyle Farmer.
Now back, second base, Kyle Farmer.
Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. This one is over.
Pull it off.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1.
Got Flemings
They
today,
hang on
Piper.
to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Texas, I think. See, they're even saying I got it, man, but I don't have it. We don't have 8 of them. We're not going after all that. I don't really feel like playing a second game. Let me try some of this. Tallied 2 hits.
Jonathan India to play.
Second baseman, India.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Friedl aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom 4 in now for the Reds. Jonathan India. Bubic back to work. Fouled off left side. Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India, 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. First and second, 2 outs. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 4 with a double. Just missed.
1-0.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-1.
Now he steps out as time is granted. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. Jonathan India at the plate. Puts a bunt down. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Bubic back to work. That one ripped. Base hit and a good start to the inning. So up next, Mickey Moniak. The other way. Beck hauls it in, and there's one away. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Beck puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Phillies, Mickey Moniak. Senzatella back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Moniak. 1 for 3.
Ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That clips a corner. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they're up by 4. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Wait, I do have him. Yeah. Do have Andy. It don't work. See that? Or Jason. I mean, what do you get? Let's go to the Yankees. You get nothing. Let's see what Washington's is, see if it's scary. We get Carter in there. This Carter sucks, so. Pedro. Oh, I'd like to have that. Damn, it still ain't all that impressive. Where's that card at? I don't have that card. For this moment.